All lenders have a specialised policy for medical practitioners and medical professionals, what's considered a preferred industry and relatively low risk. So when a medical professional approaches P Capital, we need to understand a bit about themselves and their business. We need to understand, are they working for an existing medical practice? Are they seeking to set up their own medical practice? How long they've been in the industry for? Obviously what their specialty is. Are they a GP? Are they a specialist? Are they a dentist? Orthodontist. When looking for finance, we need to understand their immediate need. So recently I had a client come to me who was an orthodontist, was working for a separate practice and wanted to go out on his own. So he came to me for finance. The first step that we needed to do was he needed to purchase the dental chairs to operate in. He needed to find his location. He needed finance for the fit out of the location, and he needed a bank guarantee as well. So we were able to go through that process with him and find the right partner for him. Now, each lender has a similar policy, but what we do is try to find the right lender that'll support their growth. Now, if the client wants to expand to multiple locations, we'll ensure that the lender that we seek today has the ability to support the client in the future. So the challenges that medical professionals face is finding the right partner. So given that a lot of lenders like the industry, it's just a matter of finding the one that suits your needs, which are short-term and long-term needs. Now, if you're chasing the lowest rate, that might not be the best partner for you because they might not provide the service. So generally as a medical professional, you want to purchase your commercial property. You're going to buy a house, so you need a home loan. You need equipment finance or car finance as well. So you need to find a lender and cater for your current and future needs. So in example of an orthodontist, the finance required for him, he was leasing the premises. So he needed equipment finance for his equipment that's going to be in his practice. He needed fit out finance for the internal fit out. That's the reception desk, the partitions, any glass balustrades, any TVs, any desks, chairs, that forms the fit out finance. If he was to purchase his premises, then he would need commercial finance. Depending on the strategy that we put in place with the client, that might be all with one lender, or we might choose to split the commercial debt with one lender, the residential debt with another lender, but that is assessed on a case-by-case basis on where the client is in their life cycle. If a client comes to me and there's multiple partners and we're looking at assessing the business on its own merits, however that client's seeking residential lending, I would probably recommend that we keep them separate, right? We want the business to be assessed on its own merits. So in the future, if the client was to sell the business, it doesn't impact any of their residential lending. If they need to bring on another business partner, the commercial lending is assessed again on its own merits and can stand on its own 2 feet. So as a risk mitigation strategy, we would keep that separate.